Hey there folks, this is GreenXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Higurashi. This is episode 34, and in the last episode we finished off chapter 5. Is it 5 or 4? 5. And we found out that Shion and Mion are actually different people, and they are actually twin sisters and all that, so all was revealed if you didn't figure it out yourself. Let's get on to the new chapter, because I want to find out what happens next. I'm hoping it's the cotton drifting. I keep saying that, but I hope it is. The next day. It was a strange day, where Mion was desperate to regain her composure. Every time our eyes met, she would say that she had something to do, or that she had to use the washroom, and run off. Unable to just watch, Rena was taking care of her the entire time. Mion-san, she's acting totally strange today. I know the whole story, but it's hard to explain. Yeah, we figured out that Keiichi should have given the doll to Mion, because she isn't as boyish as she seems, as she tries to make out. There are times when girls are emotionally unstable. Yeah, certain times of the month, and it's best to just leave her alone. Turning around, I saw Rena calling me from the hallway. I wondered what it was. Keiichi-kun, over here. That's outside, not the hallway. What is it? Call me over like this. Is it a secret? Is it? That is... It looks like it was a disaster. Huh? Yeah. Michan seemed pretty broken, but I somehow got her working again. What? I suppose you managed it. How did you exactly? Same way I do with the television. Give it a whack. Just come at it from a 45-degree angle and yeah, exactly. Give it a whack. Saying that, she made a chopping motion. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not, right? Yeah, she probably is joking. She's probably using hacks. She'll be fine by tomorrow. Also, there's something I want you to do, Keiichi-kun. I didn't mean to do anything wrong, but I still feel guilty. I'm listening. Thanks. You see, Michan's just going to pretend the last few days never happened. Never happened, huh? I see. Well, that's one way to run from it. So, you see? Keiichi-kun, could you pretend to? Then Michan can go back to normal. Just doing something as simple as that, is it really going to be okay? Please, until Michan gets her feelings in order, just go with it. Okay, I got it. Even though I shouldn't have been at fault, for some reason I felt guilty. The one at fault here was the one who knew about the entire situation and pretended to be Mion for an entire day. Shion. How could she? But she never once said that she was Mion. What am I supposed to be angry at? Seeing me stomping the ground impatiently, Rena giggled. But Keiichi-kun, you knew as well, that Michan has some cute things about her. Rena talked in a calm voice as her hair rustled in the wind. Yeah, I know that she'll never let it be boring. Good. Following this curt reply, Rena looked up at the sky and stretched. Oh, that's a nice scene. As long as you realise that, Keiichi-kun, these past few days will soon be nothing more than a story to laugh about. Copying Rena, I also began to stretch as I looked at the sky. The clear sky towered into the distance. There's no club activities or anything today. No, it looks like they finished the club activities off quite early in this arc. Because we saw so many of them in the first arc, maybe. I'm sorry, Keiichi-kun, but just for today, can you go home by yourself? It'll all be back to normal by tomorrow, so just for today, okay? If all it took for everything to go back to normal was to leave Mion alone for today, then it was an easy decision to make. I thought she wanted to pretend that nothing happened, so Keiichi going home without any club activities, it's just not going to work, is it? Got it! I can't say it directly to Mion, so I'll say it to you. I still feel kind of guilty about it, so I want to apologise. Ah, no! The root of the problem was Keiichi-kun saying something insensitive, right? So if you learned anything from this, you need to look a bit into gaining a sense of delicacy. Right, I'll try. That day was the shortest day of my life. Rena was talking to Mion while accompanying her around the entire time. It looked like a really fun conversation, so I reflexively thought about joining in, but I had made a promise not to. It seemed that Mion was also trying her best to ignore me. So likewise, I did my best to ignore her. For the first time in a while, I ate lunch alone. Mion and Rena ate theirs by themselves. As I let out a sigh in my ashen mood, Rika-chan came over and patted me on the head. Both Keiichi and me learned a whole lot. I'd never say it like that. It made it sound like we were having romantic problems. I didn't like that one bit. Hopefully the teacher wouldn't notice and call us to the staff room after school or something. I'm sure Keiichi will grow up to be a wonderful adult. Pat pat. I don't think Keiichi will ever be an adult. Viki-chan's the studious type, so maybe you'll grow up to be an amazingly wonderful adult. Of course. When I grow up, I'll be super amazing. When I grow up, I'll be an amazing lady, you know. No matter how old you get, you'll still be a brat. You can put money on it. Yes, Sadako, you cow. What did you say? As Sadako snapped her fingers, a wash basin fell from above, hit me squarely in the head. Ow. What do you think you're doing, Sadako? Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. It was a day I could thoroughly appreciate the value of having friends. Yeah, they cheered him up. What the hell? Was that the end of the first half? Sorry, I banged the mic. Oh my god. That was quick as hell. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode, folks. I think in the first arc, when they had a quick first half of a chapter, then the second half would be long. So, hold on. So, this has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed this really short episode. That sort of, even though it was short, it did sort of showcase the seriousness that they take their friendship to, showing Mion and Keiichi trying to patch things up by whatever means necessary, you know. So it did have meaning to it. It just nothing that much happened. So this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for the rest of the chapter. And something big is going to happen. You just know it when some of this show goes on in the first half. See you in a bit, folks.